Hey everyone, how are we? Good. I didn't expect that. I thought you guys were going to say hungry. Guess what? Me too. Well, I know that some of you have been here since 8 a.m. It's been kind of a long morning. I promised you lunch is just around the corner, and I know that we're all hungry. But guess what? I hope that this session is just going to make you even hungrier for success. Now, if you look at these images I have up on the big screen, and you might feel puzzled if I asked you, what do these images have in common? A keychain, a pet feeder, or a bike bag? Guess what? These look like everyday products, but they're not just everyday products. They're everyday bestsellers on Amazon. And one of the most important factors that differentiates them amongst thousands of other listings and products is the actual brand themselves. Good morning, everyone. My name is Minh. I wear a couple of hats in Amazon, and one of which is the program manager for brand owners. So if you already own your own brands or you're aspiring to have one, I'm here today to share with you some insights into how Amazon can help you grow and build your brands on Amazon with us. So brand owners, like many of you guys here today, are entrepreneurs. You've put everything into experimenting, inventing, and innovating your brands. We at Amazon, we acknowledge that, we recognize your effort, and we have invested extensively in a suite of advanced, yet innovative and intuitive programs to help you navigate this journey. You might ask me, where does it start? I have to say, it all starts with Amazon Brand Registry. Yvonne talked a little bit about this earlier, but Brand Registry is a free service that we launched in 2017. And essentially, what it does is that it provides you access to a suite of programs, and it's growing in range as well, that would help you to, first of all, grow your brands, but also to protect your brands. So basically, it caters to a very specific brand owner's need. At the start, you might want to focus on growing your brand. It's all about getting that initial traction as well as brand visibility. But as your brand scales, you might want to also expand that focus onto protecting your brands against the potential infringements as well as counterfeits. So I'll walk you through the journey from growing your brands to protecting your brands with Amazon, starting from growing your brands. So growing your brands. Well, I've spent pretty much my entire career either building brands or working with brands. And if there's one thing that I can share with you, is that no matter how small or big your brand is, it's the same fundamental steps that you have to take. It's not sexy, there's no secret, but it worked. So the first step is really about establishing your brand identity. And that's what you can see up on the screen, where it's all about content. So as a brand owner on Amazon, you can use the tools that we have to enrich that content further by upload your video, build your A+ content page, which is an enhanced product detail page, as well as having your very own brand store all within Amazon. So once that brand identity is established, the next step is that you might want to get additional traffic. You might want to get it out there in front of your customers. And for that, we have a suite of different services under Amazon advertising that Kelly mentioned earlier. And one of those is sponsored brands. And then the third step, as you grow your customer base, it also becomes equally important to build that brand customers' loyalty as well as retain those customers. One way of doing so is to use Amazon brand customers' reviews to interact as well as respond to your customers' product reviews. And last but not least, sustainable brand growth comes from in-depth understanding of your customers. And I can't stress this more than enough. Brand analytics is another tool from Amazon that helps you do so. It provides you with access to valuable customer insights and kind of like what makes them tick, the whole customer's journey, to help you then leverage all these learnings and then apply it all over again back in step one. And the journey continues. So with that, today I'm going to give you an overview in terms of A+ content as well as brand customers reviews, starting with A+ content. Now, remember the bike bag that I showed you earlier in my first slide? That's a product from Rock Bros. So Rock Bros is a brand owners on Amazon selling bike accessories. And let's hear what they have to say about A+ content. So in summary, they've seen both a spike in page views as well as conversions. These two things are super important when you sell products online. And that is because of the better product description that help to aid customers throughout their purchase journey. So what is A+ content? It's an enhanced product detail page that allows you to additionally communicate the key features, the benefits, that additional brand and products info to your customers. Let's have a look at the aspects of A+ content and what it entails. So first of all, up the top of the page, you have the opportunity to tell your brand story. So this is where you say, what's unique about your brand, what's different from your brand to others, and also establish that credibility by showcasing your whole product range. And as customers scrolls, you have the chance to also highlight key products features to further educate and inform them, and also address any purchase barriers that they might have. And at the bottom, to further reduce that friction and push the customer through to the final step of the purchase funnels, you can also add product comparison charts to help customers decide and come out with that purchase decisions. So again, A+ content is the free self-service resources available at your fingertips. Now let's fast forward a little bit and jump onto post-purchase. So why is this important to you? Let me introduce to you one tool that would help you to improve your post-purchase experience. So brand customer review is a tool that is freshly launched in Australia, hot off the press. And what it allows you to do is for you to directly reply to customers' products review via the templates that we have really created that allows you to either provide additional product support or offer a refunds. And this is important to you because we know that post-purchase, it's equally as important as acquiring the customers. So you have invested all the resources into, number one, establish your brands, number two, reach out to your customers, and then number three, convert them. As they convert, it's also equally important to make sure that you retain those customers and continue to build that brand customers' loyalty. So we know that post-customer service, superior quality like this would help you to, number one, enrich that customer's purchase journey experience, but also deepen your relationship with your customers and differentiate yourself from other brands available. So that kind of wraps up my overview of the tools that are available for your growth phase. Let's move forward to protect your brands. So why is this important? Worldwide, we have millions of selling partners selling on Amazon. And while it's our job in Amazon to provide tools and services that help them grow their businesses with us, we also have to ensure that we stop fraudulent sellers, as well as ensure that every single unit shipped from Amazon is authentic. So how do we do that? It is a collaborative effort between selling partners, brand owners like yourself, and Amazon Advanced Technologies that would help you navigate this journey in this space, as well as tackle some of the challenges that it presents. So in order for you to protect your brands, under the umbrella of Amazon Brand Registry, we have a suite of advanced technologies and programs that would help you with this, including Project Zero, as well as report brand violations that would help detect as well as remove potential product infringements. Transparency program, which ensures every single unit shipped is authentic. And last but not least, brand registry support, which I'll talk about in a little bit more details. So what is brand registry support? It is a dedicated brand owner specialized team that is available 24/7 and designed to meet your specific needs. So they can act upon notices of potential infringements, as well as address any issues that can't be resolved otherwise with self-service options. So it is another huge benefit to brand owners that we're invested in. to make sure that your needs are met, and the solution that we have in place are tailor-made to address your concerns. So that wraps up the overview of the programs and tools available on Amazon that would help empower brand owners like some of you here today to help you grow and work with us. Now, coming back to the very first images that I showed you earlier that I'm obsessed with and I'm showing you again, these products have benefited from one, if not more than one, of the programs that I mentioned earlier. So if you too want to have your own bestsellers on Amazon, don't wait any longer. Jump straight onto brandservices.com.au, learn more about it, be part of it, and I hope to see your products up on this big screen next year. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. I'm cognizant I am the last session before lunch, so I'm going to make this quick, but super interesting. So, I'm originally from South Africa. And as one does when they meet new people, they often talk about who they are, where they're from, or perhaps what their family does for a living. In my case, both my parents are doctors. And whilst that is true, that is only part of their story. You see, early on in their career, both my parents were small business owners, owning both a gym and a salon in the community in which I grew up in. It was in those early years that I realized how hardworking some business owners are. Business owners like all of you in this room. Take my parents, for example. They would start their day really early in the morning setting up business operations, go to the hospital to tend to some patients, returning in the evening to finish off some business support functions, all the while trying to raise two bratty little kids, my brother and my sister. Young me couldn't comprehend how and why they did this. Fast forward a couple of years later, I find myself at university studying economics. I had the opportunity to start my own fashion brand. It was at that exact moment I realized why my parents worked so hard. You see, when you have an idea that turns into a business concept, then into an MVP, then finally leading into you launching your business, you realize this is more than just an investment in your time and money. This is more than just any other business. This is your legacy. This leads me to where I am today. My name is Obakeng Mokhuane. I'm the program manager for Launchpad, a program that helps Australian startups grow on Amazon. So, Launchpad is a free program that all brand owner sellers can apply to be a part of. We offer support to entrepreneurs through global expertise, infrastructure, and resources. We continue to bring on sellers that have high potential and expose them to Amazon products to help them scale. We expose them to new markets, both domestically and globally. Our mission for the program is simple: community over commodity. So let's go back to my parents' example as the small business owners. What was important for them back in the day? It was all around fostering strong relationships with the community. Whether that was with our suppliers, the employees within the businesses, or perhaps a customer coming back to get her braids done before a holiday with the girls. It was all about fostering strong relationships with the community. Here at Launchpad, we're here to do exactly the same thing. Foster strong relationships with the startup community by promoting Australian entrepreneurship through Launchpad. Our selection criteria is stringent, meaning if selected, your products will exist amongst the most interesting and innovative products on Launchpad. Here are a few examples of our Launchpad brands. We have some of them in the room. Bunsters, Lollipop, Nike, Koala, Lars, and Upflow. Now, for some of you who don't know, Lars make non-alcoholic spirits. They tied their product launch with their Amazon Launchpad launch, using FBA to distribute countrywide. Now, I'd like to read to you some stats and a quote from the founder. Lars posted $1 million in total worldwide sales in their first 8 weeks of their product launch. In the 12 months since they launched, they have been awarded the most innovative, most awarded non-alcoholic spirits in the world and have posted triple-digit growth month on month. Their founder, Carl Hartman, said, Amazon Launchpad takes us to where customers already are and gives us that day one ability to offer customers a great online experience. On the day of their launch via Amazon, Lars were providing under 48-hour delivery to the US, Australia, and Europe. Participation in the Amazon Launchpad program offers you top-tier benefits, including onboarding support, assistance in global expansion, incremental marketing opportunities, product placement in our Launchpad storefront, PR and marketing, and innovation grants. Our team's goal is to understand your business, to understand your fit in the program, and to understand whether selling on Amazon is part of your growth strategy going forward. Supporting the Launchpad program is more than just one person, more than just the skinny African kid standing in front of you. We have a team of expert account managers and marketers who understand the unique challenges of what it is to be a new startup in the retail space. Our team exists to help you launch faster and smarter. You can expect guidance on pre-launch support and account setup, detailed page optimization, and growth strategy. Another benefit is Brand Portal. Brand Portal allows you to see all the benefits that you enrolled in and all the benefits that are available to you. Here, you'll be able to see all the features that are available to you as a Launchpad seller, all marketing and PR opportunities, and any recommendations going forward. One of the benefits I'm most excited about is premium A+ content. Now, you would have heard Minh talk about A+ content, and you would have heard Yvonne talk about this too. A picture speaks 1,000 words, and that cannot be more true about your listings on Amazon. The quality of your description, the quality of your pictures makes a massive difference to how your brand is perceived on Amazon. Premium A+ content is an additional product page feature that allows you to educate customers on additional products. That you educate customers on brand information. This gives you a creative space to tell your brand story. It allows you to highlight specific product details and really educate your customers about potential purchase barriers. The Amazon Launchpad storefront is a destination within Amazon itself. All products that are part of Launchpad are discoverable part of amazon.com.au. But they're also discoverable on the Launchpad storefront, meaning once again, your products are part of the most innovative and interesting cohort. PR opportunities are an important way for us at Launchpad to help expose small brand owners to our customers. We work closely with PR and marketing throughout the year to create opportunities to expose your brands to the society at large. These opportunities allow us to showcase how innovative and unique your brands are. To give you an example of what we've done in the past is innovation grants, offering packages to small business owners such as yourself to accelerate your brands. Innovation grants was featured on the Launchpad storefront directly to drive traffic to your brands, tying your brands to Amazon. Each brand is unique, and this gives us an opportunity to tell your story. Last year, as Yvonne has spoken about, we can continue to empower our selling partners to launch to the US, Europe, and other parts of the world. With Launch, we're looking to make it simple and easy for you to get into these regions. We'll also provide some Amazon Launchpad contacts within these specific regions. With Launchpad, you get privileged marketing opportunities in these different countries. To learn more about Launchpad, please visit sell.amazon.com/launchpad. Thank you.